What's up? alexy1 playing Ludsteck from Germany, and we'll try and play the Scotch, I guess. We'll try and do something different. I don't usually play this, but whatever. I have played this before. Oh, what line should I play? I'll play this one here. So I play this with black. It's somewhat boring, but against a lower rated player, I mean, it should be just fine. H3 here is somewhat new. H6. Well, that's somehow in my favor, I guess. His H6 might be a bit, weak. C5. So when I play this with black, I never play C5, I always play C6. I play bishop f4 just to try and play bishop e5. For instance, now if I go bishop e5, what happens? d4 probably, yeah. But d4, we can just take on b7. Talking stupid. But yeah, I'm not threatening anything really. Well, maybe something, I don't know. If he goes rook e8, I'd probably go rook e1 or something. Queen e7 might be a good move, defending this one. Also attacking this, but probably rook e1 still. So maybe I want to go queen f5 next and just try and checkmate him. If he allows me. He probably won't allow me to checkmate him. Rook e6. Okay. So if I go queen f5 now, he's probably gonna go queen e8 or queen e7. Go away. Wow, just jumps to b6. All of a sudden now I'm threatening stuff. Knight h5. Then he's just going back, yeah. I don't want a perpetual, so I'll do something different. Oh. Okay. Well, fine. This sucks. So if I move my knight, this rook is hanging now. Bishop e4 maybe? Yeah, bishop e4 I guess. So if you take, so probably take with the rook. No, if you take with the rook f5 is the issue. Well, I have to take this back obviously. Yeah, I should take with the queen now. At first I wanted to take with the rook, but then f5 comes and that's horrible. So, well, if f6 now we can take on g6, so now we're just winning a pawn. Queen e8, okay, no threats. Maybe we can try and take on g6 in the future. Should watch out for my time. If f6 I'll just check on c4 or d5 probably. Maybe g4? Or maybe... yeah, this seems fine. Just try and get out of this spin. If he takes on c2 now we have this one. Yeah. No, he's probably gonna resign. I would hope so at least. I always hate it when they let their time run out. No, he doesn't. Let's have a look. So yeah, the Scotch. And if he was gonna play bishop c5 here, I was gonna try and play this line. Which, if an opponent doesn't know this, is pretty awesome. So an unknowing opponent might take here, but then knight 1 c3 is very good. So we're threatening taking on c7, and also we're threatening rook b1. So then queen b4, and then you take and play queen d2 here. So if he takes, we have knight d5 double, well, a fork. So he has to go rook b8, and then just, I thought to d5 actually, but the engine says b5. I don't know. We're doing more than okay here. If an unknowing opponent plays something like queen d8, then you can go queen g4. g6 is the normal move to play. And then this is the line. Castle here. Now we're threatening to take there. So he has to do something about it. Queen e7 is the normal move again, but that just loses. Queen d7 is also, I think, is the move here. The engine says b3. I don't know that. I know that after queen e7 you can go knight c3. And then this is a known trick. So we're threatening knight d5 here. If you want to pause it and try and find the trick after c6. Never mind. I just gave it away. I'm somewhat stupid. I should have put the engine off. So the trick is this. And then you can fork there and win the queen. Anyways, this line, the rebuttal, so to speak, is this. Then back to d8, queen g4, and then g5. So now if we go play the same, well, this, wait, is g5 really the move? I thought g6, yeah. So now if we play the same, there's a trick. So 95 castles here, and then I thought bishop h3, yeah. So if you take here now, then you can just go to d7. That's somewhat annoying, but if you play rook f2, then the horrible news comes that g5 just wins the queen. At least, well, it at least wins material. White can probably get like 2 pieces for the queen, but that's all that he can have. And well, if that doesn't work and your opponent knows it, that sucks, and then you have to try and play something else. I was gonna try it in this game actually, but he played the knight f6, which I play as well with black. And there are only 2 options here, knight c3 and knight takes c6. Knight takes c6 is also very well known. c4, and here there are 2 moves, but that's a lot of stuff for another day. If you want to look at some of these lines, you can maybe go to a game I played in the Scotch, and there should be a few of them in my channel. Anyways, I tried this, and this is somewhat the most modern attempt. I could have tried queen e2 here actually, which is somewhat strange. It's a bit unknown, this line. I know Aaron Lamy plays it sometimes in Blitz. It's pretty fun. It's one of the reasons why I played castle here instead of take on d5, just to delete that option. And now h3 is a somewhat new move. So I thought rook e8 is the best move here, theoretically speaking. The engine says c6, but I thought rook e8. h6, well, I guess it's fine. This move I don't really know. Normally you want to keep some defense on this pawn, but on the other hand, normally this bishop is on g5, and then it puts a lot more pressure on the pawn as well. So yeah, I don't know. This might be fine. I think this move is fine. Sometimes we can even jump in to c7. He had 94 here, which is, if it's possible, it's always a good move. Something like the d5 in the Sicilian, if you can go 94 in this variation, you're doing okay. And it seems like he can, since he has queen g5 here. Because if f6, then probably rook d1. Yeah. And that's somewhat annoying for him. But queen g5 somewhat saves the day. I can't take on e4, because, well, two reasons actually. He can take on e5, and also he can take on e1. So I have to move this thing somewhere. Yeah, and this isn't ideal. He's got the bishop here, and although his pawns are a bit odd, yeah, I don't know. I don't like this position at all. Yeah, queen g3. I thought this might be a repetition. Yeah, so I was probably planning on going to f4, but he can still go back to h5. I don't know. h2 maybe. The engine likes it even. I don't know. I wouldn't have took the repetition. Anyways, he went g6. Then we went rook d1. The engine keeps on saying 0.00. Again. This is a bad move. At first I wanted to take with the rook, but then f5 is an issue. I thought. Yeah. So instead I have to take with the queen if he takes there. But I don't really like that. Since my queen is doing okay here on g4. He took on c4 first, which is fine. And now we're just suddenly winning this pawn. So maybe he was planning on going f6. But then we're just totally crushing him all of a sudden. This is just very good for us. So yeah, he just took back, and now it's just sort of simple. I like this move. If he goes f6 now, I was gonna check somewhere and then move our bishop. Instead he went rook c8, and after queen d4 he took here, and that's just over since we're winning a queen here. So all in all, pretty good game. If he doesn't take here on c2, what can he do? Queen b5. Yeah, probably. I'm not gonna play this out against a computer, because computers always win. For instance, if we go g4, we could be in some trouble after rook takes c2 even. No, we're not. I'm battling. He took on c2 and we win the queen. That's all she wrote. So, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye now.